Good afternoon to you. Mark Sudduth here, 3:45 p.m. Quick update for you. A couple minutes long on this one. Really important stuff here. Look at the size of Hurricane Helene. And I want you to understand that is the hurricane. So when anybody is saying, oh, it's not coming here, look at it. That is it. That whole thing there. That's the hurricane. That is it. When people say it this, it that, it's not just the core or the eye or whatever. That whole thing you see there, that is the hurricane, and it is a dangerous hurricane. You know, it's only 80 miles per hour, but the wind field is huge, and it will intensify, and it is going to push, this is the next part, a unbelievable storm surge into Appalachia Bay. Some of the wording coming out of there from some of the Weather Service products starting to mention catastrophic and unsurvivable. I mean, this is really, look at those numbers there, 12 to 18 feet now. That has been increased. So we're talking about a big surge for a good deal of the Florida Big Bend, and even a sizable storm surge reaching all the way down towards Tampa Bay and vicinity. Speaking of Tampa Bay, I'm over on the east side over in Brandon, getting ready to get a couple of cameras set up down here, and that'll help us to monitor things around Tampa Bay. But our big focus is going to be up in the Appalachia Bay area, St. Mark's, Alligator Point, in the areas over Steinhatchee, Horseshoe Beach, Keaton Beach, that kind of geographic location, Cedar Key certainly, because this is going to be historic potentially. You know, nothing is certain until it happens with weather, but this is looking really bad. And then of course everything's going to move inland from there, and we're going to have tremendous power outages and all kinds of disruptive issues for Tallahassee, points north from there. And then here's the third thing I want to mention, the possibility of Atlanta and Charlotte potentially both getting essentially zeroed out due to very bad weather. Can you imagine the disruption to air travel if both Atlanta Hartsfield and Charlotte Douglas are out of commission or severely disrupted for all incoming and outgoing flights Friday? So that's something to keep in mind as well. Definitely keep up with your flights. If you have anything having to do with travel, this could potentially affect pretty much the entire country and even international flights as well. So Atlanta Hartsfield, Charlotte Douglas, and then of course Tallahassee with the leftovers, what comes in. I mean, Tallahassee is not that far from the coast. And then of course the enormous surge we're expecting for parts of the Big Bend. All right, that's the news. That's what we're looking at. Just had lunch with my colleagues, and that's all the stuff we were going over and checking out ourselves. I'm going to post this, and then we're going to get to work setting up these cameras in the Tampa area. Then we're going to move north to the Big Bend from there. I'm Mark Sudduth. Thanks for watching.